I think first of all, look at what you've got and don't be put off by it. When I first read about Access for All, I thought it was going to be such a headache for us with the sloping site, the narrow paths, the small gardens. I really did think it was going to be a huge problem, and we've tackled it over about 3 years. And it's surprising how much we've managed to get done. We've got rid of almost all of the steps. I think we have 1 or 2 very, very shallow steps now. And we've got rid of most of the big problems.
I don't think that it is a great expense to incorporate access facilities within a house, because you obviously are having to have you know, a good property, having nice rooms, nice bathrooms. So to have a slightly larger shower, you know, a raised toilet, you know, baths with handrails on and shower seats and extra large doors is not a great expense at all.
What we try and do is, through the website, make sure that people know what the situation is before they come here, because there's nothing worse than going to visit somewhere. For you or me, we'd be going and finding it closed because the times were wrong on the website. So here we make it clear from the outset that unfortunately access is a little bit restricted in some areas of the castle, that you can't get anywhere. And we put that in not only the website but in any advertising that we do as well.
There is a link between accessibility and enjoyment. If somebody comes to the museum and they can't get around half the museum, or they can't really appreciate it to its full value, then they're going to go away with a negative impression of the museum, and the museum has so much to offer that it would be sad for that to happen. So it's much better to think very carefully about what you can actually do to improve things, and actually think about the accessibility elements. It doesn't always have to cost a lot. In some cases, this being an old building, it does, but there are some things that you can do quite easily, like large print labels and just being very courteous to people and thinking about their needs.
By improving the accessibility, we're definitely improving the experience. People have remarked, we've only been open a couple of weeks this season, and people are remarking already how much easier it is to get from the car park up into the nursery and coffee shop area, but also getting around the gardens, because we've improved the signage.
It can broaden our target market, and it makes our properties accessible to everyone, and makes everyone can come along and have a good holiday together.